I 32 male and shattered. Just a month ago I lost my wife, a beautiful soul, who gave me the greatest gift of all, our son. She developed peripartum cardiomyopathy, a rare heart condition that struck so unexpectedly. One moment we were dreaming about our future as a family, and the next I was alone, grappling with the loss of the love of my life. The house feels empty now, filled only with echoes of her laughter and memories of our shared hopes. I try to be strong for our son, who is still so small and innocent, but the grief is overwhelming. Each day is a struggle. I can't escape the weight of it all. 3 weeks ago, my wife's best friend came over. She looked nervous, fidgeting in her seat as I offered her a cup of tea. I sensed she had something heavy on her heart, but nothing could prepare me for what she was about to say. When she finally spoke, her words hit me like a punch to the gut. She told me my wife had confided in her about infidelity around the time our son was conceived. She said there was a chance our son might not be mine. I was stunned, anger flaring up inside me. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It felt like an attack on my wife's memory, an attempt to tarnish her in the wake of her death. I told her to leave, convinced that she was either lying or trying to shift blame. But as the days passed, the seed of doubt took root in my mind. What if it was true? The thought tormented me. After days of anguish, I made the painful decision to get a DNA test. I felt guilty, like I was betraying my wife all over again, but I needed closure. Yesterday, I opened the results with trembling hands, my heart racing with a mixture of hope and dread. But as I read those cold, stark words, my world crumbled around me. My son isn't biologically mine. The realization hit me like a tidal wave, crashing into my chest and leaving me gasping for breath. I loved my wife deeply, and I wanted to believe that our son was a piece of her and me together. But knowing this truth has turned everything upside down. I look at my son now and try to feel that bond, but the pain of betrayal is fresh, and it clouds my heart. As I hold him, I'm flooded with conflicting emotions. I want to love him unconditionally, but each glance at his innocent face brings a reminder of my wife's infidelity. It's a wound that feels impossible to heal. I'm left wrestling with the idea of being a father to him when I feel so lost and betrayed. Can I really raise him, give him the love he deserves, when I'm struggling to find that love for myself? I think of all the moments we should have together, the scraped knees, the bedtime stories, the laughter echoing through our home. But each time I envision those moments, I feel a knot tighten in my chest. I worry I won't be able to give him the life he deserves, that I'll be a failure as a father. The isolation is suffocating. I know I should reach out for help, perhaps find a support group or talk to someone who understands this kind of grief. But the idea of sharing my pain feels daunting. I feel so alone in this. My friends mean well, but how could they possibly understand the complexity of what I'm going through? Sitting in silence, sometimes with my son nestled against me, I'm torn. I feel the warmth of his small body, but my heart aches with confusion. I want to be there for him, to give him a life filled with love, yet the shadow of betrayal looms large. I wonder if I can ever embrace him fully without that hurt seeping into our bond. Each day is a new challenge, and I'm learning to navigate this unfamiliar landscape. I know I have to take it one step at a time, allowing myself to feel the pain while also seeking out those fleeting moments of joy in my son's laughter, in the way his tiny hand fits perfectly in mine. I cling to the hope that healing will come, that love can transcend even the most painful truths. Maybe one day I will be able to embrace my role as a father wholeheartedly, free from the shadows that haunt me now. For now, I take it day by day, trying to find my way in this new reality, hoping that, somehow, I can be the father my son needs.